What it do is your boy Jay Reed. Jay to the motherfucking Reed. So Young Thug's brother took a plea deal. Young Thug brother copped out. He couldn't take the pressure. I don't blame him. Every man for himself. Survival of the fittest. First law of nature is first self-preservation. So everybody looking out for himself. His brother Unfunk, Young Thug blood brother Unfunk just took the plea deal. This is birth breaking news. Everybody's getting offered plea deals but Thug. So his brother Unfunk accepts the plea deal in case can't have contact with Young Thug at all. Okay, they got all type of paperwork on his charge. They're stating in this the Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia. His booking, all of this right here is in there. He said he will perform the conditions of his plea deal. These are the terms of his plea deal. You will perform 750 hours of community service. It will be called, if by any party in the case, you will testify truthfully, but reserve your right to assert your Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. Quantavious Greer, that's his name. You shall have no access or possess no guns during the term of the sentence or any time thereafter unless your right is to do so is restored. You shall not commit no criminal acts. Curfew 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. unless you are working in school or emergency arises. No contact with other co-defendants on this indictment except through counsel. No contact with your brother Jeffrey Williams until the case has concluded. He accepted a 12-year sentence with 2 years commuted to time served and 10 years probation. Wow. So he took that right there to the chin. He said he will serve the remaining 10 years of his sentence on probation. So right now he's going to serve all the rest of his time on probation. He said the defendant concerning her though is the judge court has no judgment guilt be imposed by the time proceedings. So a lot of court stuff right here. Special conditions for his probation. Everybody's getting plea deals right now, but Thug. So they're trying to make it seem like Thug is this mob boss right now. They're making it seem like they want him. I knew this is somebody they wanted. They want the head of the snake, and they're trying to chop the head of the snake off with this right here. I'm pretty sure, this is another L. I look at it as an L for Thug because look at it, if I can't get out, at least some of my people can get out. It makes sense for people to keep the money coming, the money flowing, bills must get paid. People still got things to do. People still got to move, family got to eat. So it's better for us, some of us, to get out of here than goddamn all of us locked up. And this is something else by George Chindy. He's a reporter in Atlanta. Doing coverage on Young Thug trial. Reporter George Chindy. For everyone talking about how Young Thug is standing strong by not taking the plea agreement, the district attorney office isn't offering Jeffrey Williams any plea deal that doesn't leave him in prison forever. He's the target of this case. Everyone else is optional. My read is that the DA will deal out almost everyone else if it means improving their chances of convicting Young Thug. The operation philosophy described to me by a ADA is to ask absent this person, will this crime still happen? If the answer is yes, cut a deal. So right now everybody's getting offers. Everybody got them cutting deals, man. They cutting snake. They cutting ties with it. With this right here being, a lot of people gonna drop the snitch word. I don't know if he's a snitch. I don't go and I don't do street activity. I don't self-indulge in street crime or illegal activity. I'm a civilian. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm an honorable tax-paying man who work hard and pay taxes. They take taxes out of my check. So I'm not going to label him a snitch. However, the streets is going to say otherwise. The streets have a different law. However, they're hypocrites or whatever because it's all about who they like. It's all about who they fuck with the most and who they vibe with the most. Y'all let me know something right now. Is Young Thug brother a snitch? Unfunk, is he a snitch? Is YSL a gang or it's a record label? Time will tell on this. It doesn't look good for Young Thug. His chances of coming home is looking very slim right now. They're going to goddamn make everybody turn on him. They're going to make everybody point that finger at him. This is what they're going to do. I predicted this right here months ago when he first got indicted by him. They were going to probably let people get out and everybody put the finger on him. It's depending on who they wanted. If they wanted Thug or they wanted gun on both of them. In this case, they want somebody right now. They just want a body. And Thug is that body. It's somebody that they want. Somebody that they're going to get. They pinning charges. They probably pin everything on him. if anything, I'm pretty guessing Thug probably gonna get maybe about 10 years and do about 7.5. He got the best lawyers money can buy, so I'm pretty sure they're working hard to fight for him night and day and night. They're working diligently. They're probably doing overtime right now. They're probably skipping vacations and working 6 or 7 days a week to get Thug out. Thug is spending millions on lawyers right now. Millions. If it ain't millions, it's a lot of thousands. It's close to million. He probably spent over, if I had to guess, $1 million so far on this case. If I had to guess. Gunna just got out. I know he spent over $1 million to get out. Woo! And let's be honest too. Young Thug was a guy working at fucking Walmart, stalking goddamn shelves. He already copped out. It took about 30 years. But he has money, he has resources, he has rich friends, he has these rich amenities that he has access to these certain things. He is accessible to these things. So guys, please don't get it misconstrued. Please don't get these things misconstrued. These rappers talk about all this bullshit they do. They're not doing it. They're paying people to do this. And they have money to get the best lawyers money can buy. The label is going to make sure to get the best lawyers money can buy. So they're going to have people on their behalf to vouch for them and get the best legal representation. If you're working at Walmart, you can't. You don't have these type of resources to get $1,000 lawyers, pay $5,000 for a retainer fee for a lawyer. You don't have that. So these guys got money. They live in gated communities and mansions. They're extremely wealthy. They're very well off. So guys, you can't follow up these rappers. They live in two totally different lifestyles and different tax bracket. So you have to understand that. I believe Young Thug is definitely gonna go to trial. If it was best for him, he'd take the plea deal. He plea out. He take the plea deal and cop out too, and don't take this trial. I think he's gonna get about at least 10 years and do about 5 maybe. Yeah, he gonna do some time for this, man. Cause everybody else getting out, they gonna tell on him. I don't care what nobody say. They're going to tell. It's every man for himself. It's survival of the fittest right now. It's either the dog eats dog world, guys. And when you sign up for the streets, it's either two things. The streets is a myth. There's only two ways. There's only two sides of the streets: death or jail. So you ask yourself right now: do you want to be a street nigga? Do you want to be a real nigga? Do you want to be a bad boy? Do you want to impress guys? Do you want to impress these females? Because when you get locked up, they're gonna be going on to the next nigga, fucking your friends. So you gotta ask yourself: do you want to be a street nigga? Is the price of fame cost this much? Is this what being a real nigga about? Do you want to be bodied? Because these are the consequences behind it. These are the ramifications right now. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Like, comment, share. I'm out.